Hello, this is Soundout here, and welcome back to another Power Rangers Beast Morphers review. It's the moment you've all been waiting for, the Beast-X Morpher. Now this is the primary morpher of the series, and it is the centerpiece of the toy line in my eyes, because every figure comes with a Morph-X key, and this thing uses Morph-X keys. So this is based off of the Tokamei Sentai Go Busters Morphin Brace, which we'll take a look at a minor comparison later, as there are some interesting changes. But overall, it is a completely new toy with a new system. This retails for $29.99, which isn't too bad. That's about rounded price of Bandai of America's Morphers, and it is starting to pop up in stores. I found mine at my local Target. So without further ado, let's start taking a look. First up, let's look at the box. So the box here is really nice. You have the Saban's Power Rangers logo on the top and bottom. Here we have Red Ranger saying it's morphin' time, and Rangers it's go time, reacts to voice, sound, and motion. Beast Morphers, really cool. I like how Power Rangers and Beast Morphers are two separate things on the boxes among all the packaging. This side is nice artwork of red, similar to the figure packaging. Then you have yellow, as well as Cruz, which is pretty cool. Look for additional Morph-X keys to imagine activating hero and villain powers. Then you have a very intense child on the back with its Morphin' Time, Are You Ready, and Rangers It's Go Time. And it says insert a Morph-X key to unlock other sounds and phrases. Additional Morph-X keys available with Power Rangers figures. Really cool. I liked how there's not like a ton of text. The legal stuff's all kind of in the corner. It was a very nice packaging. I just wanted to highlight it. The only thing I don't like is the open box for the Try Me. Would have been cool if there was just like a little circle to press the button and not like a whole open window. Alright, so let's take a look at the Morpher itself. This is really cool because we have a different company making a Morpher for the very first time, like an actual deluxe Morpher. We've had Bandai of America, we've had Bandai Japan, we've not had anybody else. This is cool. As much like the figures, this is new territory. First up, there is the strap. Now, normal, Bandai Japan, Bandai of America straps would kind of run it under two hinges, and then you'd have the strap over. This one's a little different. What I mean by a little different is that, first of all, it's Velcro and nylon, which is nice, but it's hinged here. So normally, like, you think you'd put it on, it would, like, fold through here, you'd put your wrist here, and then you'd fold it, over in two places. But with this one, you actually have a different system where you slide it in so the plastic's on your wrist. So you kind of slide it in like this, as I just flipped open the other side. You slide it in like this and fold it over. Now this is significantly more comfortable. You're not getting, especially when it's not a plastic strap, but it is a lot easier to hold on, and it gives you a lot more adjustment. With Bandai Japan straps, you have very little room to adjust. Like if you can have a wrist, up to that large or even larger if you're working with this. But for me, it fits okay. I just tightened it a little too tight, and I really want to get it off now. But you have a lot of wiggle room with that, but the strap is not easily removable. It is sewn down onto the brace. So that's cool, and yeah, so we'll just fold this back over. I like this system. I really do. The strap feels nice. Okay, so let's take a look at the Morpher itself. The details-wise, you've got the dial here. The dial does turn. It doesn't change any of the sound effects, mind you. It just kind of turns. You've got the three animal logos in the middle, which is a button. This is the key slot on the side, which will look really cool. This is the button to activate the glasses flip, which is really quick. The Morphin Brace was very slow. This one is out. Like, it is out and locked in a second. It's really cool. You have your battery compartment back here. It takes two AAAs, I believe, which are included. Double checking the box. Yeah, two double A's. Sorry, not triple A's. Two double A's are required for this thing, which, again, a little different than usual. We have been getting LR44s for years. So two double A's, they go straight in and through the brace, which is why it's a little bit bulky. But yeah, so pretty cool. There's two switches here. One is the demo mode. In the package, you press the button.
Ranger, move me around. Unleash the beast. Hey, Ranger, move me around. Unleash the beast.
So that's the demo mode. I turned it off for now. Basically, you just press it and move it around, then it gives you a little jingle. This thing has a lot of music in it, surprisingly. So let's move on to the fully on mode. When you press the button, get kind of cool sounds.
Let's go! Rangers, it's go time! Unleash the beasts! It's morphin' time! It's morphin' time! Let's go!
So you just kind of get kind of generic phrases. Not sure who the voices are in this thing, but it's not the actors from the show at all. Motion sensor picks up motion pretty good. It's kind of the same technology from Hasbro's recent Star Wars lightsabers. The more vicious the swing, the more different the sound is. So it's like slight movement, and so you get kind of cool stuff there. If you turn the dial, it activates the motion sensor, but it doesn't change the sounds at all. It does. Well, because I'm covering the speaker, it sounds different. So you get the idea there. When you're ready to morph, you press the red button, and it'll pop up the glasses.
Are you ready? Say it's morphin' time!
It's morphin' time!
Try again! Say it's morphin' time!
It's morphin' time!
When the lights turn on...
And sometimes that happens. The voice recognition is pretty tricky because it doesn't just recognize any sound or emotion or something like that. You have to have a distinctive cadence of "it's morphin' time." But let's give it a shot again.
Are you ready? Say it's morphin' time!
It's morphin' time! So that's the morph jingle. Now this is the jingle that plays when you don't have a key inserted. And I say that specifically because things change later. So you kind of get more of those sound effects.
Let's go!
Same sound effects without a key. So that's what you can do without any keys whatsoever. Just leave it right there. No keys, you get a ton of sound effects, which is pretty cool because if kids lose the keys, toy still works. Now this is a triple change Morph-X key. This one has 3 blades on it, so we're going to kind of rotate these out. So it's displayed in the package, just having all 3 like this. So we have this one, which is a copy of the Red Ranger's Morph key, which comes with the figure. This is a copy of the Blaze key, and then this is another key I can't identify. That's the power down sound. When it's powered down, no motion sounds. Kind of forgot about that. This key I can't match up to anything that I have currently, so it might be a later figure's key. So basically we're going to start with the Red Ranger key here, and we're going to insert it into the Morpher. Or not. Got to power it up first.
Cheetah beast power, red!
And then when we press the morph button, we get a different jingle.
Are you ready? Say it's morphin' time!
Let's morphin'!
Try again! Say it's
So it doesn't just pick up anything. It's morphin' time!
When the lights turn on, say it's morphin' time!
It's morphin' time!
When the lights turn on, say it's morphin' time!
Okay, it was working great yesterday. Now that I'm on camera, it's wanting to be difficult. All right, so let's in. There we go.
Cheetah beast power, red! Are you ready? Say it's morphin' time!
It's morphin' time! So that's... Now we get some different sound effects because we have the cheetah power activated.
Let's go for a spin, Cruz! Cheetah beast power, red! Rangers, it's go time! Let's go! Unleash the beasts! Cheetah beast power, red!
So pretty much that's all the sounds for the red key. That powers down that key. We're going to switch over to the green, which is
real human, I'm much better.
Sure you are, Blaze. Now we actually do have a third morphing jingle.
Are you ready? Say it's morphin' time.
It's morphin' time. So that's the villain jingle. And then moving the sounds. Kind of a staticky thing.
Not today, Rangers.
So there's a secondary jingle with a new phrase.
Victory is mine, Rangers.
Which I think that's supposed to be Scrozzle, not Blaze. So let's get the mystery key. It's kind of an orange color. I'm not really sure what exactly it's supposed to be, but I think it's a unique.
Defenders of the grid.
It says Defenders of the Grid. I think it's supposed to be a unique key for this morpher. But let's turn the morphing sequence on and see if it gives a different jingle.
Are you ready? Say it's morphin' time.
It's morphin' time. Okay, so that's the same one as the Red Ranger.
Unleash the beasts.
And that would be from the demo mode.
Virus eliminated.
So that's essentially everything in the base package of this morpher. So that's a lot of sound effects in just the base package here. And I gotta say, it makes a lot of sound. This is really impressive. And the fact that they included 3 keys for you to work with just gives, like, you know, that way, parents buying this for their kid, they get a ton of sound effects with just this. The thing is, though, this isn't the only Morph-X key. Having reviewed all 5 of the basic figures and the 2 Beast Bots this week, we got a few more. I do mean a few more. We're just gonna go through this just to prove a point. This is the same as the red part of the other key, but I didn't do the shaking sound effect, so we're gonna do that now.
Key to beast power, red. Let's go for a spin, Cruz.
So essentially that's what that is. Let's move on to the next one. I'm gonna reset the morpher real quick. Do blue. This should be some different sounds now.
Blue Ranger power. Don't worry, Smash. I got this. Blue Ranger power. Rangers, it's go time. Let's go. Unleash the beasts.
I think you get the idea. The morph sound is the same for all 3 of the Rangers so far. And the spots. It's only really different for the villains. Here's Yellow, which gives us a whole new voice as well.
Jackrabbit Beast Power, Yellow. You messed with the wrong Ranger. Jackrabbit Beast Power, Yellow.
Rangers, it's go time. Let's go. Unleash the beasts.
All right. Moving forward, let's get to Blaze. This is the same as the green part of the triple key.
I'm the better
There
Red
we go.
Ranger. I'm not a real human. I'm much better. Not today, Rangers.
So that's the same stuff we already went through. Where it does get more interesting is the Tronic key, which we'll get going here.
Tronics, attack! The Morph-X is mine! Tronics, attack!
Not today, Rangers.
The Morph-X is mine!
All right, now we can go to the 2 B-Spot keys. Cruise first. We'll insert it here. Or not, because I didn't line it up.
Moto mode activated. Let's take a spin in the Racer Zord. Moto mode activated. Rangers, it's go time. Let's go. Unleash the beasts. Moto mode activated.
So essentially, you kind of get 2 to 3 new phrases of each character when you activate the key. So, yeah, but from what I can tell, the shake sound and the morph sound are the same. I tested them earlier. Here is Smash.
Let's go! Let's smash this! Rangers, it's go time! Let's go! Unleash the beasts! Let's smash this! Blue Ranger, you're so brave! Unleash the beasts!
Kinda sounds like Smash is in love with the Blue Ranger.
Let's smash this! Rangers, it's go time! Let's go! Let's smash this! Blue Ranger, you're so brave!
Anyways, that's pretty much all the sounds with these things. This Morpher's got a lot. And I mean a lot. Like, there is so many sounds. There's more keys, so there's more hidden phrases in this thing that we don't know about. For example, if you just kind of, like, accidentally put these in the wrong way,
Cheetah Beast Power, red!
you get kind of different sounds, too, by accident.
Nice to see you, Rangers!
I think that's Scrozzle's key. You know,
Tronics, get them.
that's Roxy.
The Morph-X is mine!
Tronics, get them.
Not today, Rangers!
Tronics, get them.
Can't get another phrase out of her but that, but we'll see that more when we get Roxy's key. Overall, crazy toy. There's a lot of sounds. Here is the contractually obligated Morph and Brace comparison, and the reason why I'm doing this, well, I haven't compared like Figuarts to figures, because they are in the same kind of price field originally. But you can see that the Morph and Brace is smaller, that's a little bit thinner. It's got a different design here, the button's a little bit bigger, ironically. The button maybe about the same size, there's a little bigger Morpher over here. As you can see, it's not as bulky. This one has a plastic strap, traditional Bandai style. The glasses here pop up like that, here, really fast. I think this is a little bit more show accurate even. This has a nice, like, dramatic feel where it goes slowly, but this is just sharp. Boom. You can see through the lenses here a lot better than through here in general. But overall, I really do like the Beast-X Morpher, but I do like the Morph and Brace still. The Morph and Brace has, like, you know...
It's Morphin' time!
So you got that stuff, which, you know, like Go Busters. So this is a different toy, but it's very, very much, you can have this in place of this for your Morpher collection needs. So that does it for this review. I know it's a little bit messy with some of the sound demonstrations due to the shaking feature especially, and some of the other motion stuff and having to activate the morph a few times. Hopefully in editing I was able to cut this down nice and tight. But overall, I highly recommend the Beast-X Morpher, especially if you're collecting the basic figures. If you're collecting the basic figures, you're gonna buy, if you buy this, $30, you get to add to the value of your figures because you have use for all the keys, and they all do different sounds. And overall, I'm pretty happy. The only thing I think with this triple key, I like that it has Red Ranger and Blaze on there for people that didn't buy the figures, but it does kind of make the Blaze and Red Ranger keys redundant over here. So maybe, you know, these could have been similar, but then these could have been slightly different. Maybe have like an extra line pop up with the toy versions. But, you know, this is more show accurate to the Morpher keys than anything. Overall, look forward to getting more figures because it's just going to keep activating more sounds. I still would like to see a villain Morpher for Blaze and Roxy that maybe just has like more, like, you know, villains the default mode. But I do like how the villain keys change the sounds here to make it a more villain themed Morpher. That's pretty cool. It kind of goes with the villain hacking stuff that they've been doing in the series itself. So overall, that does it for this review. I've talked far too long about this, but I definitely recommend it. Keep an eye out in your stores and keep an eye out online. Definitely worth tracking down. That does it for our Beast Morphers reviews for Wave 1. I'm not going to pick up the 12-inch figures or the roleplay weapons or the basic 12-inch Zords. I'm waiting for transforming Zords and more, you know, 6-inch figures, and probably not worried about the weapons at all right now. This is going to be my roleplay thing. So stay tuned for more Beast Morphers videos in the future, but also stay tuned for more Power Rangers videos. I have a few ideas churning around, maybe for more top 5, top 10 lists, or spotlights on some older pieces of my collection, just until we're getting more Beast Morpher stuff. I'm really loving this line so far, and I can't wait to see more. So anyways, be sure to check out Hero Club at hero-club.com for all of your Power Rangers news and more. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for video updates and other things like polls and fun fan interaction stuff. And until next time, this is Soundout saying goodbye.